I'm Janelli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, coming at you via Turbo Blog. And this post below is about the top 5 signs that you need help with financial literacy. A lot of people are overconfident, thinking that they have everything under control with their money when they're actually really struggling to keep things in order. But on the other side, you have a lot of people who are underconfident. Maybe they actually do have enough money saved up, but they don't have the confidence because they feel like they don't know enough about financial literacy to make informed money moves. So how do you know where on the spectrum you lie? Well, there's 5 top signs that you can look for. And the first one is, do you know your credit score? Because if you don't know your credit score, then you don't really know where your financial health is right now in general to lenders. Maybe you have enough money in your checking account and your savings account where you're feeling pretty good about that. But if you don't know your credit score, then when it comes time to buy a house or another big ticket item like a car, you'll need to get a car loan or a home loan to make those really big purchases. And lenders are gonna need to look at your credit score to make the decision about whether they wanna lend you money or not. Number 2 is not having a savings account. For a very long time, I was just putting all of my money in a checking account all throughout my teenage years and even early 20s until I finally learned about the importance of getting interest on your savings and actually stashing away money for an emergency situation. You do that in a savings account because that allows you to earn some interest on the money while it's sitting in the account. So this is a really important move that you've got to be making with your money to protect yourself in case of an unexpected job loss, a health emergency, or an economic downturn like the one that we're experiencing right now. Number 3 is if you're being charged overdraft fees or other related bank fees in your checking account. Now, this one might not seem like a big deal because these charges can tend to be just a couple dollars every month. But when you add it up over the course of the time that you've been banking with that particular bank or credit union, it can really add up. So you want to make sure that the checking account that you're using or the savings account that you're using also has no banking fees. Number 4 is if you lose track of your money easily in your accounts. Now, this definitely was me when I was in my early 20s. I would get paid, it would direct deposit into my checking account, and just a few days later, I would wonder, where did all that money go from my paycheck? If you're not budgeting and tracking the income that you have as well as the spending that you're doing throughout the month, then this is definitely a sign that you need help with basic financial literacy, because this is one of the basic things about money management that everybody needs to do: tracking the dollars coming in and tracking the dollars going out. Number 5 is if you're unsure about how the world of investing works. Now, this one is definitely a higher level skill that you want to build up after you figured out how to budget, how to save, and how to manage your bank accounts. But the reality is that if you put all of the money that you earn throughout your life in a bank account, you will never, ever, ever be able to build enough wealth to retire unless you're earning tens of thousands of dollars a month, because it is really, really hard to build wealth just off of the small amounts of interest that people earn from bank accounts. So what you want to make sure that you're doing is learning about the basics of investing, especially long-term investing, such as investing in a retirement account, so that you can build wealth over the course of your working career and not just put your money in the bank and see it grow very, very, very slowly. The post below has lots of details about all 5 of these important skills that will show that you are healthy when it comes to financial literacy. And there's also some tips about how you can fix it if you feel that you're not where you want to be with these financial literacy skills. So take the time to read the post below, and I hope it's helpful. Till next time, peace.